How do there, guys, and welcome back to Edgar TV, where today we're going to have a look at the recent Super Series. This has taken a little bit longer. I've had a couple of days of rest, so it's a little bit later than I'd normally like to do it, but we'll have a look back and see what the action was like. I went into this event, as you saw if you came and joined me on any of the live streams, full of confidence. I was quite happy going into this event. Practice has been good. Been meeting up with Kevin Painter and getting in some extra sessions with that to ensure that I was ready for this event. And without a big gap between the two, it was easier to be ready for this event rather than to sort of have that downtime and then try and build yourself back up again. So I think that's going to be a benefit going forward as well. So day one of the action, well actually before we get into day one, this room that we had was amazing. We had a massive room, absolutely loved it. You know, if you saw again the live streams, you'd have seen the tour of that. Is brilliant. But anyway, the action. Day one of the action, should we say. You'll see here, I've just put E into Darts Connect so it comes up. First game of the whole Super Series of this time was against Bradley Brooks, the current World Youth Champion. Now, I was happy with this win, a 6-1 win. The main reason I was happy with this is because I kept pushing. Now, one of the things I've been guilty of is getting ahead and then not seeing out a game, just taking the foot off the gas a little bit. Kept pushing here, kept pushing. I ended up coming through this nice little 92.89 average. Great way to start things off. Good solid performance, incredible finishing in that game as well. Next up was Gerwin Price. You'll see on the screen I lost 6-1. I came into this game, I actually thought I was going to win. We've not seen Gerwin play for a while, which I thought maybe there'll be a bit of rust. I felt like I was playing good. I thought, if there's ever a time to turn over a world champion, it's now. And it wasn't as bad as a 6-1 goes, even though he had 105 average. And the reason you'll see here, we'll have a little look through the game, is if you look at, if we go to game detail, we have a little look through here. So good start. He's gone out in 13 darts. He's then gone out in 14 darts, but you'll see here I missed 82. So the dart at top's in that leg. He's gone out in 13 darts again. He's left me behind a bit there. I've gone out in 14 darts myself, so nice leg there. Ton 131, ton 134. Out you go. Lovely. Then I've gone here. This is the leg. This is the key leg that probably ended the game for me. I mean, he's gone 180, 97 ton. I've got 97, 180, 125. And that's it there. Look, 99. I had 6 darts from 99 to see it out, and I've missed quite bad there, a bit of 43 to leave 56, then I've missed the 56. If you're playing a player like Gezi Price, they're the chances you've got to be taking. You've got to be 99 and 6 darts that they've got to go. So, and then the rest of it you'll see here, he just 13 darts again. Yeah, he slacked off a bit there, didn't he? 17 darts. If he didn't slack off there, he probably would have had about 108, 109. So, as far as day one goes, not a bad opening day. I was quite content with that. Day two was the most frustrating day of my life. This guy, Darius Labanauskas, is doing my nutting. I mean, before this, I did manage to pull off an amazing fart, which Daryl Gurney and Ron Muhlenkamp, who was 3 boards down, had to stop practicing for until it cleared. So that was a positive on this day. But it was just bizarre. It was just a bizarre game. So I'm absolutely bashing the guy all over him. So I've gone in with a 16 dart. He's hit me back with a 15 darter. Then I've took out the 144 finish. Lovely. Then I've gone out 15 darts, 13 darts. I've just missed the 152 finish here. Gone out in 17. I missed the 130 finish there on the ball. He's got that one back. He's got another one back. I've missed the 110 finish there, but 2 poor legs there. 2 poor legs. And he's ended up winning the next few. He took a 142 finish out himself there. Yeah, he's ended up taking the last few legs, so I was really frustrated with that game, to be perfectly honest. He's ended with 97.91. I'm still on the 92.77, which is roughly where I'd been the day previous, so the standard is still on that improved level, still decent, but that was a game I should have been winning, and yeah, I was very frustrated that evening, to say the least. Day 3 was probably the best day for results. You'll see here, made the 3rd round. First game, Mike Dedecker, dodgy old game. I'd win a few legs, he'd win a few legs, I'd win. I went 5-3 down, then showed some minerals. Come back and won that one 6-5. But ropey old game, finishing really helped me out in that one. Alan Suter game, this game was absolutely class. We had a brilliant game. Alan Suter's been probably one of the standout players of this year, so I knew it was going to be a tough game. He's beat Vincent van der Voort the round before, and I've seen a lot of that, and anytime someone comes onto the tour, I'm one of them people that I've got to beat them. I really want to beat them. And I've been sort of looking at this guy for a while, seeing how well he's been doing, and thinking, I want to beat him. And yeah, he's a great bloke. Probably one of the first times I've properly had a bit of a chat with him. And yeah, what a player. Another good week for him there. He's already in the World Championships. Where's he been all this time? But yeah, the quality player. If I have a look at the game here. So he's really rattled in quick. He's gone straight in with a 15 darter with a 101 finish. So I'm not having that. I'm going to come back with a 16. I've gone here, look, 12 dart leg. I hit the bull. So it was 20-20 bull. 180, 91, 140 out in the bull. And he's on tops. This is how the game went. It was a class game. I've opened bad there, 42, but then I've hit a lot of trebles, got myself back into that one. Lovely. This was the leg where I thought, I'll turn it in, will ya? I've gone 140, ton. Missed the bull for a 161 finish. Out he goes. Class game. I've left 71 here, and he's piled the pressure on there, look, leaving a double after just 12 darts. I've took the 71 out. This was the point I thought I was going to win this game. 137, 140 ton, out in 12 darts, a 1-2-4 finish of my own. So another big finish on the board as well there. He hits back with another big finish of his own, 104. Then he takes an 84 out, which they're the sort of tricky shots. And then comes down to this is probably the moment I had to win the game. It's my throw, 5-4. He wins that, it's 5-5. His darts, he's not going to let that slip, I can guarantee you that, the way this guy plays darts. Ton 180, 137. I've given myself a massive lead here. Alan's not hit a treble for the first 9 darts. Treble 20 with the opening dart. Leaving myself double 12. I've probably got about 92 darts at it. And yeah, it took a while. You know, I've won a double after 10 darts. I ended up going out in 15. So it took me a few to chase it round. Ended up hitting it on the double 3 with the last start in hand. Good result. Didn't quite keep that going against Keegan Brown, so I've gone below the 90 again here in the Keegan game. This game was really there for the taking for whoever of us was going to step up and take it. So I've opened lovely, missed some darts at doubles there, so I missed a dart at the bull. Probably shouldn't have gone for it. You know, give me that shot again. I'm probably not going for that. I don't need to. 160, I should have took the gamble. Opening leg, should have been fine with that. Yeah, if you just scan through, you can see the pair of us just a couple of missed opportunities there. The 102 missed opportunity again there. Keegan misses a few opportunities along the way. Sort of a bit of a hit and miss game. Keegan actually went on to beat Luke Humphries as well, so he made the quarterfinals. Had a great run on that day. So all in all, we're 3 days in, and I'm okay at the minute. I'm not too bad. Still running around the 91-92 mark. Final day of Pro Tour action, and this was probably one of the hardest games, not the hardest game of the weekend, because that comes shortly after this, but one of the hardest moments. Mark Magini is somebody, I've grew up in around Warwickshire, Northamptonshire sort of area. Mark Magini was the big fish, or one of the big fish in our area, and when you see a guy like that struggling, it's quite hard. And he's just not releasing the darts right, and it was tough to play against Mark in this one, because you'll still get some good darts, and you expect him to throw good darts, and it just comes and it goes, and it's tough to play. I was glad to get the win here, because obviously the win's important. Struggled through that one with a 6-4 victory. Really upped it in the next game against Krzysztof Ratajski. I really feel I should have won this game. This one was a tough pill to swallow. Took me a little while. So the average is 93 versus basically 93, so it's close on the average stakes. Good battle throughout. I mean, I've gone a leg up there straight away. Should have extended that, really. You'll see here, 25-16. Missed a few shots there. Probably should have extended the lead there. He's gone ahead. He's gone 4-1 up now. You know, But I get knocked down, but I get up again, says Chumbawamba. Here we go. Nice little 64 finish there. Lovely 162 shot here to lead the double 16. And out that goes. But this down here was the most. So we did trade off legs. Trade legs. This was the moment here. 122, 119, 140, 88. This is against the throw. I've got 3 darts of double 6. If you said to me, Matt, you've got 3 darts in your hand to go 5-4 up against Krzysztof Ratajski, I would have paid a serious amount of money to be in that situation. Double 16, as you may know from the World Championship, where I hit 9 darts out of the 10 I threw at it at the World Championship. I love double 16. Missed 3 darts at it. Gutting. Absolutely gutting. And then look at this, Krzysztof got let off. 1, 2, 3, 140, 140. You give a guy like Krzysztof Ratajski an inch and he takes a mile, don't he? So, tough pill to swallow, losing 6-4 to Ratajski, the world number 13. But it's so nice to be in there pushing these elite players, top 16 players, and you're pushing them to the point where they're actually relying on you missing a shot. There's a lot to take from that. Lots and lots of positives. The final day was actually the Euro Tour. The Euro Tour was something I was really eyeing up and something I really, really wanted. After 4 days of play and then coming into that last day, I still felt good. I went into the last day. I played Adrian Lewis first. I'm flying out the blocks. I'm playing fantastic darts. I'm over 100 average, well over 100 average. Then just died off and I ended up losing to Adrian Lewis, and that was a disappointment. Sat around for 4 hours. So I played Adrian Lewis about 12:30. My next game was about 4:30. So I sat around trying to practice on and off. And it just didn't happen. I was stiff. I couldn't release the darts. I had to throw myself into it. And even with that, I managed to take a 5-2 lead on Steve B, but he had the same issue. He had the tops nearly at the treble 20. We both just couldn't release our darts. We was achy. We were stiff. But I ended up, I say throwing the game away, but I never felt like I was ever going to win it. I never felt in control of it. I was so stiff. I had to withdraw from the third event because I just couldn't physically throw the darts. So that's what I've been doing these last couple of days, just having a bit of rest, because that day really did take it out of me quite a lot. I've obviously had different things in my background things, but obviously even then just sitting around, it wouldn't be good for anyone's body. So I had a bit of treatment this week. I've got a bit more to go, a bit more sort of physio-y, massage-y roads to go down still, just to sort of work around the shoulder a little bit, try and loosen some things up and get ready for the next event, which will be in Barnsley. I'm full of confidence still. I'll be practicing again with Kevin Painter in the build-up to Barnsley for the next, which is only a 2-day and then a Euro Tour qualifier as well. So there's lots of darts to come. Then there's 2 more Super Series after that. I'm starting to come into some form at the right time. I'm starting to see some results out a little bit more consistently now. Come through a few nail biters, come through some big moments. So lots and lots of positives to draw on and lots of stuff to look forward to. And there's something coming. There's something bubbling under the surface. I think we could be getting some results coming very soon. And hopefully I'll see you on the journey right here on Edgar TV. Edgar TV.